Howdy folks, we are back with SnowRunner on Northport. We're about to pick up a job that takes us to another map. The job is Mountain Maze. We're going to deliver a wooden plank and 2 fuel to Polar Base. I think it's the Mountain River map. But honestly, I just signed in, figured out which truck would do that job the best, as well as being able to pull a radar trailer because we haven't opened up Mountain River, haven't opened up any of the other maps. So we've got a truck that'll take 4 spots and pull a trailer. So let's get going on this. I have not even opened the jobs to look at what is what. I did look at where I can pick up the items for this job, and there happens to be a trailer store along the way. So that works out perfect. I have to go up and around the northwest corner and then head east. I didn't even look at what time of day it is. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's getting dark. Of course, morning is dark too. But here is where I am. There's where I get the lumber. There's where I get the radar trailer. And over here is where I get the fuel. And Mountain River's where it goes. Now you know as much as I do about the job. Or any jobs coming up. I know I looked through the jobs and I remember that they are all spread out between Mountain River, Pedro Bay, and White Valley. Other than that, I don't remember what they are. I remember there were 3 Mountain Valley jobs right on the top of that one list. I think it was the first list, but I don't remember what it's called or what the jobs are called. I only know what this one is because it's on my screen. So I have no clue what's coming up. I was going to go through this gate, but there seems to be one of my trucks in the way. It's all right, I can load up here and just back out. Or go out the side there. I need 1 wooden plank. And now we'll go get 2 fuel. I'm thinking about maybe taking over another wooden plank just because I can, but what is 1 wooden plank good for unless it's just 1 ingredient of a larger order? There should be a trailer store here. I know that's not the primary function of this place. It's a factory, but there should be a trailer store. That other square right there. Yep. We'll back in so we don't have to back out. Is it gonna make it? Yay! There we go. As soon as the X shows up, I'm back far enough. Let's see what we're playing with here. Uh, hang on a sec. That was my mother. Oops, there we go. That was my mother. She calls whenever we've had some bad weather. We're looking for... Have you guys seen this goofy shit? Oh my god. It's good for nothing except a crap ton of points and fuel, but why would you want to haul that around? Here we go. Crap ton of points, some fuel, and a radar trailer. So, she'd be worried if I didn't answer the phone. She's, what, 82? Been in and out of the hospital with a couple of strokes and fell down and cracked her head open a couple of times. One in her own apartment on the edge of the wooden coffee table. She doesn't remember things very good anymore, but I'm only 58 and, you know, I'm losing my mind. So she's done a lot better than I have. She didn't start getting into the short memory until she was, 80 years old. But anyways, here we are at the fuel station, and you can see we just went past the road to Mountain River. I did go through the Mountain River Gateway once and ran the radar from the gateway area and cleaned out quite a bit. I'm very happy with how much this radar will uncover in one shot. So we've got the material for this order. That looked like something buried in the snow just as I went past it. I don't think it's worth turning around and going back for, but take a look. it was right in here, and I don't see anything other than a rock, but there's a little square, like a pallet of something, right behind that rock. Huh. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a job for it eventually. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. But I caught something, um, not a misshapen rock, but a definite square object. But not going to worry about it unless I got a job that says I got to do something. Loading, loading, loading. Keep them wagons loading. I won't say the last part. Might get a copyright claim. We get out of the square box and then figure out where we're going, where we're going to run the radar, things like that. Broken bridge this way. Polar base is way up there, so that's easy enough to figure out. We're going north. And then we'll turn here. Oh, I remember that road. It's a sharp turn with a steep hill. And then we'll turn here with the expectation of ending up there. And then maybe we'll grab that watchtower, perhaps. Wouldn't hurt to figure out what's required to fix the bridge. Let's see how far in it is. Okay, I can grab that. I can nip in there, grab that, and back out without disconnecting the trailer. Show task, accept, and close. Now I can go here and tasks and restoring the bridge, concrete slab, which is over there at the warehouse. Yeah, concrete slab. Service spare parts at the service hub. Why is this? Well, that also has concrete slabs. So maybe on the way back down, we'll pick up concrete slabs. We can't go past the lake anyway, so way back down we could pick up concrete slabs and um, head over to service hub. See, we can get concrete slabs there too, but if we're driving past that, no big deal. Or come straight back to service hub, go cross country to concrete slabs and come down on this side of the bridge. Either way, probably better to follow the road, get the slabs here, follow the road to the service parts, follow the road back to here, and then once we can get across the bridge, we can start clearing out this side of the map. Yo, baby, let's do it. I know I didn't back up far enough to not hit the guardrail, but I've got that radar trailer behind me. And I don't want it wadded up underneath my ass end. I don't think anybody would like that. This is so familiar. I remember this sharp turn with the embankment that first couple times through, I dang near slid off of it. So I started being very cautious around that corner. This is the other way through. That is not a steep hill, but comes out right at the fuel station. Or maybe that is the steep hill. Shit, I don't remember. But I remember running all over this map a million miles an hour trying to get jobs done. Yeah, here's a little bit of a steep hill. And we should have turned right there. Wow. I don't know what the fuck that was, but it just took 2/3 of our suspension health. Another job on that side. Cargo management. Here we are. First job on Mountain River. And there we are. Oh, there's a curtain side over there. Upgrade location discovered. This is where, oh, two of them. This is where it gets a little cloudy. Start finding upgrades, start finding other jobs, and the plans you just made go out the window. See if I can get this thing around. I think I can go out through the fence there. I should fix the suspension. And yes, I am fully utilizing my Trees Dawn mod. I like to make sure people know that I'm knocking down the trees thanks to a mod that I'm running. Restoring the bridge. A concrete slab and 2 service spare parts. And what bridge are we? Well, that one. Okay. Is that seriously the job I just picked up? No, that's environmental issue. Delivered to research zone, a curtain side trailer. Well, I'm sitting where the curtain side trailer is. We talked about wanting to go hit that watchtower and then the warehouse. And then service parts to run back down south. Hitting that watchtower will finish out that last little bit of black stuff, maybe some of the gray. But I imagine that lake is gonna stay gray, most of it. So this curtainside trailer's right next to me. Research zone is down here. Upgrade is right there. There's an upgrade right there. So I could leave the radar trailer here until I go get the watchtowers starting to say, but um, fuel carrier, warehouse, there's a trail coming down here. That'd be a minimal amount of trees to go through, especially if I went over this way. Whereas if I go all the way back here, see, I could grab my watchtower, dang map moving, watchtower, slab, um, parts, and then upgrade, and then research zone. But I'd have to pull that curtain side on, oh, the parts are actually down here, service hub. Um, I'd have to try and either pull it behind me or pull it on a rope and leave. Well, the smart thing to do would be to leave the curtain side hooked up and the radar trailer on a rope. That would ensure the curtain side didn't tip over. But when I get down here to the warehouse and I want to use the radar trailer, I'll have to do some switching around. Or maybe I just go deliver the radar trailer, use the radar here, the radar trailer, the curtain side, deliver the curtain side, use the radar, then work my way up through the forest and other roads, back up here. But I can get, there was a different place I could get a warehouse, get concrete slab there. I wouldn't have to come down through here. Get the watchtower, the upgrade, and then head toward the spare parts down here. I could leave the radar trailer right at this intersection or something. Well, I could go in here, get rid of the curtain side, do the upgrade, and come back out, grab my radar trailer, and then go to the service hub, and then cut over to the warehouse. I know for a fact, because I've done it 100 times, you can go down this little road and then cut across the river right here and pick up a trail that goes into the warehouse. Then if I'm not mistaken, there's another trail comes out this way. But if not, we can make one of our own. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave the radar trailer and the curtain side both right here while I go grab this watchtower. Get rid of all that chicken scratch and figure out what I'm actually going to do right there. And then here, around and back out, going this way. Something like that. All right. Um, dump the radar trailer. And then I'll end up, when I have to pull both of them, I'll end up putting the curtain sight on the truck and the radar trailer on a rope behind it. Show truck list. The white tuning, I got that. I got the white Western Star. I got all three of those, but the only one I might use is the white tuning. But I've already got that from just having the trucks before. Well, from having the mod, but I did own that Fleet Star for a few minutes until I sold it. Okay, that's a watchtower. Let's go get our other stuff. Didn't get anything in the watchtower because the radar already grabbed it all. All right. Take a right and a right, and we're back down. San Pedro Bay's right there. Let's pick up our trailers. Head for research zone. Looks like we go in across here, which I've done a million times. Was that a tiny feather or dust? I don't know. But I know the clock's ticking. Is this? Yeah. Just look. That intersection had a lot of different tracks going many different ways. I'd rather take a second to look at the map than have to turn around. Well, let's see. Radar trailer is the wrong way. So this, we'll see if I can get the tongue pointed out. Oh, you fucker, you were right. Oh, it was the right way until it flipped. Let's see, can I miss it? Yeah. Oh, that button. I don't know if I can get it way back in there with the rope once the other trailer is on, so I'm going to pull it up closer to the road. And actually, it'd be nice to have it pointed this way. Come on around, little trailer. Okay, now I should be able to pull up alongside it and hook it on. I don't need to use it right now. Whoa. It rolled too far after it hit the brake. Probably rolled too far again. I'm going to say definitely because the hook is way back under there. I probably could have got it the first time when it was all the way back. It's only a couple feet short of that. Now, why did I point it that way? Because I didn't look at the map to see where I was going. I pulled it across the fucking road. Oh well, take what we got and make do. Go to the trailer view and snag that puppy. We got a puppy in tow. Wunderbar. And where are we going? We're going down here and going back up the way we got in here. And then down this hill. And we can't get under that broken pipeline. So we go in this way. And we cross the river somehow. I see there's a rock right there. So maybe something like this. And we head straight to research zone through the woods. Should we try some inside view? I really don't need to know if the radar trailer is staying on its wheels. I just wouldn't care for the curtain side tipping over. But I think as long as my truck is upright, the curtain side is going to be upright. I'm going to take that sign down from the side and hopefully miss that one. If I don't hit it with the front end, it's not as likely to be wadded up underneath me. All right, I believe here, or maybe a little further ahead, is where I should leave the trailer. Actually, if I ducked into the parking lot a little bit, I should have thought of that when I was back here. Could have left the fuel trailer in the gas station. Fuel trailer, the radar trailer. Whoops. Let's get exterior view and do something like this. So I come back up, it's easier to grab the, it might be easier to grab the radar trailer if it's sitting in here. Oh, come on. I really expected it to turn sharper than that. I screwed myself on making the road. Whoops. I didn't detach the radar trailer. I detached my trailer, the curtain side. Well, let's see if we can make the corner. All that damage and extra time just to try and get the radar trailer in a better position. See, I shouldn't bother with that kind of shit. Just shouldn't bother with that, you know? Just drop the rope and move on. Don't even have to look back. There was no square to activate a job there, so apparently I saw a big rock on the other side, so I'm heading this way. There we go. Environmental issue is done. So that was so easy. Leaving the trailer back there was more work. Oh, for Pete's sake. All right. Back to restoring the bridge. We need to I'm very close to that warehouse right now. I should be running the radar trailer from right here. You know what? Look at what's right here. I can just go straight up, kind of curve around that boulder there, drop through this ravine, and go straight up to the watchtower. Then come back down off the mountain to my concrete slab, and then go out the back of the warehouse and cross the river again, come up to here and go get my trailer, and then come down and get the parts, the spare parts or whatever it was. Looks like there's a road here. Follow that instead of trying to get over the gigantic boulder. That's 2 watchtowers. I think there's only 3. I'm not overly enthusiastic about taking time to get upgrades right now. I can do that anytime during the game, anytime near one of them. You guys have seen where they are as I pick them up right now. That's the only one I haven't approached, and I'm not going to right now. I'm heading down the hill to here. I'm gonna stay on course, as they say, or whatever. Whether I get down here on 2 wheels or on my wheels or upside down, I don't care, whatever, as long as I get down here. What's this? Oh, freaking contest. I've actually done that contest before. Um, it's actually pretty easy. You just climb to the top of the hill and come back down. To the top and back. But I'm 40 minutes in and I want to finish the dang bridge. Now let's see. There's a job there and there's a pickup there. Let's back up and get the pickup. Cargo management. A concrete slab. The parts must be on a second. Yeah, the service spare parts are on a second segment, so they're locked for now. Okay, let's grab that job, bricks in the river, and then, in theory, reverse my course and go that way. Unless I just go down here and cross the river right there. Might be quicker than turning around, but on the other hand, pulling in here pretty much turns me around. Details. Deliver to the warehouse, 3 brick. What warehouse? Where? Deliver them here? Ah, you gotta pick them up. And I don't know how, I straight up don't have enough room to do that right now. We could certainly do that after Broken Bridge in the next one. Broken Bridge is going to finish out this one. I've done this river contest too, super easy. Well, you do have to stop at each location and load up the brick. Or is that no, thinking of the job. The river contest, you just run down the river hitting points. Shit, I probably could have activated it. Right there's one of the points. Probably could have activated it before I left the warehouse and just did it with this truck. Although the last time I did it, I ran through it with the M134 in like a minute and a half or some shit. Alright, this is what I was talking about as far as having the radar trailer in a decent spot to pick it up. But I can't even see it in the dark. If I had taken the corner better, wouldn't have to back up a second time. This time I do have to pull ahead a little. Close functions, take the brake off. So many buttons I can push in correctly. Oh, what the hell. It's because the tongue is crooked. Okay. What a pain in the ass. Alright, now we need service hub for 2 service spare parts. Come on, you. I just wanted to close the damn thing. And my fingers won't do what my head is saying. Or my head doesn't understand what I want to do, even though I'm thinking it. I'm going to double check that those are service spare parts. I'll do that before I even pull in. Service spare parts times 2. There's 2. No way out back here, but I can go get some points off the trailer, and then I'll just drag that radar trailer around with me. Alright, last time I gotta look at the map. Hopefully go down the hill until there's a left. Second left. By the time I get down there, it'll be pretty obvious where I need to turn. You can just go around this bridge. There are trails to do that. A year ago, I didn't fix this bridge right away. I went around it a couple of times first. And thank you for the damage. I so appreciate it. Concrete slab and 2 service spare parts. Yay! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all she wrote for today's episode, or for this episode of SnowRunner, my new playthrough on Steam. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.